7th and 8th grade, I just would ditch school always, always just partying, kicking it. I was going super tough at a young age to the point where I was like, it was all bad,
That was middle school age too.
Yeah, middle school age for sure. And I just ditched. And my parents were cool, they were like, fucking go to school, but they weren't like whooping my ass to make me, over and over again. So that's how it ended up. And I went to a continuation school in Rancho Cordova. Total shithole. It was just super trapped out over there. And I just stopped going to school. So I went to homeschool and actually graduated high school in homeschool.
Did any of did science, did any of the stuff interest you when you were young or no? There was anything
when I got to high
out?
school, I was like I wish I went to like high school because I'm a big dude. Like I got into sports. I started playing basketball and getting active, you know what I mean? And I missed out on a lot of shit, I think. But I also had, like I said, my parents would take in these kids and we basically built like a fucking group home, and it was wild, like super wild at a young age, like crazy. My mom was like an amazing person, right? So like she didn't say no to anybody. We're taking in stray dogs. We're taking in stray humans too. Like these kids were kicking it tough and they're all fuck ups, like big time. And they're all older than me. So like, we were just going hard.
Yeah, that's a crazy like thing to think about, that like you kind of, in this world, it's so crazy that you kind of, it's hard to have a heart for everybody because you got to protect your own too. So that's like to find that balance is like difficult. Because I could see how that could,
it was hard for
that
them.
influenced you like crazy. Because
eventually they were like, "This is really fucking up my kids," and like, it was a big problem. We'd box the house like nonstop as young kids
than parents,
and we're doing crazy drugs in there. Like these guys are fucked up kids. You know what I mean? I remember like walking in, and this dude Bill had a fucking needle in his arm, and I'm a little kid. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, we all smoke weed and we're kicking it tough, but I'm like, fuck this. I can't, I'm like, this is a whole nother level. So at that point, that's when I like kind of snapped out of it and I just started realizing how fucked up these guys were. They were like the older homies, the older homies were real bad fuck ups, you know what I mean?
Yep.
And they were just taking advantage of any situation. So I cut everybody off. I cleaned up like big time, stopped smoking cigarettes, stopped doing any drugs. Started doing hella sports, like got into fitness, tried to fucking get my shit together. I don't know why I snapped out of it, and I would like despise the fucked up shit. So like, I got to the age where people were like, oh, it's super cool to party and do all these drugs. And like, it was like the popular thing to do, where I was like, you guys are weak. Like I did this shit as a baby. Like I don't even associate with this shit anymore. Like I'm way past this shit.